Libra. Hey Libra, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate it. This is going to be your weekly reading. It's for the November 7th to the 13th, 2021, but it could resonate any day, week, month, year, anytime you're guided. And it's for anyone who's guided to see it. Guys, I also have another announcement that I've done on every channel, and I hope that you guys will listen to it. It's just going to be a couple minutes long, but my computer died, and I'm using I borrowed one from someone, and I do appreciate the loan, but it's taking forever, and each video is taking hours to upload, as opposed to my powerful computer that was older and finally kicked the bucket. I can't take hours to upload one video. I mean, I put out a lot of videos on this channel. I'd be, it would never work for me. But I do appreciate the loan. I only have the loan till tomorrow anyway, but I doubt I'll be borrowing it back because it's way too slow. It doesn't have the power needed. So as a YouTuber, you need a pretty powerful appliance to get these videos, especially tarot readings, because they're longer, right? So to get these videos uploaded and processed isn't easy. These computers do a lot of work processing these videos. So I do need a new computer, and I never ask anyone to contribute on this channel, but with the holidays and my daughter's birthday and my taxes and all kinds of stuff that have come up, there's just no way I'm going to be able to afford a good computer to be able to do this job for you guys. We have holiday videos, readings that need to be done. We have the New Year's readings that need to be done. And we have all our regular readings that need to be done. The weeklies, the dailies, the monthlies, the love readings, so on and so forth. I just have no means to do them right now. So in other words, if you guys would like to contribute to purchasing a computer for Good Witch Intuitive, my PayPal is directly beneath this video in the description box. You just have to tap on something and you'll see the link to my PayPal. It's also on my About page. And again, I never ask, and I hate even having to ask, but I know that you guys would like to have these very important end of the year readings and beginning of the new year readings. So if you would like to contribute in any way, every bit adds up. So thank you guys so much, and thanks for listening, and let's get into your reading. So Libra, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good for Libra. What do we need to know about this reading for Libra? Libra. Too many. Wow, that's so funny. It was a service card came out. Service, like I'm talking about, what do I do to get service out to you guys? I really am upset that it would happen right now when these important readings are supposed to come out. Anyway, service. I saw it. It was on the top of the pile. Let's see if it comes back out. What else do we need to know for Libra? What else is important? Libra. Anyone with Libra placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Libra reading. What do we need to know? Just one or two? Joy, forgiveness. Wow. Okay. Okay, so happiness comes when you forgive, and prayer is involved at the bottom here. Okay, so listen, Spirit is saying there's some kind of forgiveness. Now, you don't have to call them. You don't have to talk to them about it. They don't have to know you forgive them, whatever it is. It's some kind of forgiveness in your heart. And I can totally understand this kind of energy. Like your joy, really, you get released from pain when you just decide to forgive. Now, for all of you that are getting triggered right now, don't freak out. I'm not asking you to call anyone, forgive anyone, any of that. I'm just saying that Spirit says, I didn't pick these out, you saw them pop out, that your joy comes with some kind of forgiveness in your heart. Now, this is between you and Spirit. It's about prayer. It's about the ability for you to forgive enough to enjoy your life. It doesn't mean calling them and forgiving them or talking to them. So don't get triggered by this. This is an internal thing for you, and it's between you and whoever you believe in. The prayer part is important. This is Spirit saying, if you ask us, we'll help you have some kind of joy in your heart again after something you went through. All right, now let's keep going here. Don't get triggered on this, guys. Well, actually, the triggers are a good thing. I tell people all the time, your triggers are a blessing. Those triggers allow you to know where you still need to heal. Okay, so if something like a forgiveness card coming out triggers you, that's where you need to heal. And this is healing you, not someone else. You don't have to call them. It's not about them. All right, Spirit and angels, anyone, for the highest good. What else do we need to know about this reading? These are very difficult to shuffle, so hang with me, guys. They're very heavy, hard cards. They're like shuffling bricks, but they're worth it. What do we need to know about this reading, please, for Libra? What do we need to know here? Joy, forgiveness, and prayer. Joy, forgiveness, and prayer. Libra reading. What do we need to know here for anyone with Libra placements or anyone else who's guided whenever they're guided? Joy, forgiveness, and prayer. All right. All right. This is the Chakra Wisdom Tarot, and this was the Chakra Wisdom Oracle. So they're like a set. What do we need to know about this Libra reading? What's important, please? What's important? Libra reading. Joy, forgiveness, and prayer for Libra. Four of Coins reversed. Libra reading. Okay. The Hanged Woman. In this deck, it's the Hanged Woman. See her? She came out reversed. The Four of Coins came out reversed. I like that. And we have the Star card that came out reversed. Which, you know, just there's some kind of healing happening here. Makes sense. So you're seeing it. You're being enlightened and you're ready to let go of some kind of pain. This is a healing that's going on within you. If this hasn't happened or isn't happening, I feel like it's about to happen. Yeah, your victory depends on it. Your Six of Wands here depends on something that you are healing from or will be healing from once you see it from a different perspective. You know, it's funny. People stay in this grief and this sadness and this anger, and all they do is continually hurt themselves. Like you're not hurting the enemy, you're hurting yourself. And it's crazy. It's almost like people don't realize that they are continually hurting themselves by living in this anger and pain and regret and anger and sadness and lack of forgiveness in their heart and not moving on with joy in their life. It's like, I'll show them I'm going to be miserable for the rest of my life. But the truth is, they don't care about that. They've moved on, and you're staying miserable is only hurting you. So, I mean, if you can look at it that way from another perspective, put yourself in that uncomfortable position, go within, pray, try to forgive and bring joy back into your life and see about what the change would be. If you could release that feeling of anger, hatred, whatever it is, it's going to be different for each of you, and allow yourself to heal with this Star card here, you'll achieve this success. Six of Wands. It's like your success is on hold. It's a challenge to this reading. It came out on its side. It's there, but how do you get to it? To allow joy and forgiveness back into your heart. And Spirit says, just, we'll work with you on this. Pray on it. We'll work with you. Eight of Swords. She sees herself as trapped in this. She sees herself as stuck. She sees herself blindfolded. She's none of those things. She stands right there, free as can be, but that's not how she feels. She feels stuck. You feel stuck in this. You feel like there's nothing I can do. I'm angry. I'm hurt. I'm never going to feel good again, you know, and the truth is you will feel good again when you allow yourself to feel good again, when you work with Spirit, God, universe, whoever you believe in. Temperance came out in reverse. Okay, this tells me that it's about divine timing, but it's about you as well. We got this beautiful Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, and look at this Wheel of Fortune in this deck. This is the magician's tools, right? So the wheel turns when you control all the tools that you have at your disposal to turn that wheel. You get your new beginning. You get the joy back in your life. You get it back. When you see it from a different perspective, let go of the pain, anger, whatever it is that you're holding on to. Allow yourself to heal. Stop seeing yourself as stuck and allow this to come in. This is about this timing, and it's about you. I always tell people divine timing really is about you. It's when you stop seeing yourself stuck and start seeing that you're really free, but you have to work on it. You have to work on you, basically. This is someone who needs to basically go within and work on themselves and come out of it enlightened. And that's the smack dab in the middle of your reading. is the need to become enlightened in all this so that you can release the past, so that you can release the pain, so you can use all those tools to turn that wheel. This is actually is the Wheel of Fortune. It just happens to have the magician's tools. So you really do have everything at your disposal. The problem is, it's an internal thing, and internal things, we all know, are difficult. They're having to face the truth. They're having to, correct an imbalance. They're having to heal. They're having to, become enlightened in order to have the success and the joy in your life. And it's not easy to forgive the past. It's not for anyone. So, those of you that are getting triggered like crazy and want to spout out, how dare you ask me to forgive? I'm not asking you to forgive. Trust me on this. I'm just saying that the cards that came out were about your joy comes with some kind of internal work that you do that involves forgiveness. This doesn't have to be calling another person and forgiving them. It's forgiving what happened to you, forgiving the past, forgiving spirit for making you go through it, forgiving yourself for allowing yourself to go through it, whatever it is, whatever your thing is. It's going to be different for all of you, right? It's very personal, and it's totally up to you, as always. But spirit says, look, if you ask us prayer, we will help you find joy again in your life, but you're going to have to go with us. You're going to have to allow the healing to happen. And you're going to have to release yourself from the prison you've kept yourself in, because this was all, you keeping you stuck. There's a bit of an imbalance going on here. I have to say that. And it's not, like no one's crazy or no one's this or that. This is an emotional imbalance. This is a need to bring a temperance in to your life, a balance into your life. This comes with something that you're going to release from the past through prayer and working with spirit guides, angels, working with a mentor, work with somebody on this. Allow this healing to happen for you, because it brings success and it brings joy into your life. Very, very straight up reading. I'm just going to go right to the after tarot and find out what's next. For Libra, what's next here? What's next? For anyone with Libra placements, okay, making a decision. This is a conscious decision you're going to need to make, and not all the choices are going to be good for you. Clarity, absolutely. Okay, give me one more. What's next for Libra? That is your card, Queen of Swords. What does Queen of Swords need to know here? What do we need to know for Libra, or King of Swords, whoever you are? This could be king or queen. What do we need to know for Libra here? What is this? Making a decision to revisit the past and release it. Absolutely. All right, so someone needs to make a conscious decision, even though they don't know what's going to happen. See how she's blindfolded, but has to make a decision anyway. For some of you, you might be, I'm going to clarify that one. But this Eight of Cups came out with it. And this Eight of Cups shows somebody who goes back to see what was in the cup that they walked away from. So is this a decision you're going to make to go back to someone from your past? It could involve the Hierophant. It could involve a commitment. So let's find out. I want to know more about the Eight of Cups and the Two of Swords, because this does look to me like a decision to go back to somebody is going to be presented to you. But not all the decisions are good decisions. So you're going to have to use your intuition. See how she's using her intuition because she doesn't know what to do, to decide what is best for you. What is it? Are you going to forgive someone from the past and go back to them? Or are you just going to forgive the past and move on and allow yourself to be open again to any kind of relationship? Maybe you've had yourself closed off for a while. And that's totally understandable. I want to know about the Seven of Cups, the decision with the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. What do we need to know about this for Libra? What's next? Yeah. Okay. So for some of you, you're going to make a decision to go. This person, gets what's theirs and leaves something behind. And for some of you, you will be leaving a relationship behind. For some of you, you will make a decision to move on to a peaceful place with the Six of Swords that also turned over, and to leave a painful past behind with the Ten of Swords at the bottom, to end an old cycle. For others of you, you might decide to give it another chance. Totally up to you, of course. If you guys would reach out below and comment and let me know, is anyone actually going to be forgiving someone from the past? Are you in the middle of forgiving a person from the past? Or are you going to forgive the past and move on so that you can be happy again? Forgiving the past allows you to bring joy back in your life. And it doesn't, like I said, have to be you calling them. They don't need to know about it. This is completely between you and whoever you believe in. And this is a very internal thing. It's not about them. Remember that. So please don't get triggered and think I'm asking you to call someone up who did you dirty. No way. Those of you that are doing that, though, I'd love to hear you comment down below and let me know if you are having the strength and the confidence to go back to someone who you are going to forgive. I'd love to know from whoever resonates with this. Anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed the reading. Again, anyone who wants to donate, I greatly appreciate you, and I thank you in advance. So grateful. The PayPal is in several areas on my channel. It's on the about page, and it's directly beneath this video in the description area. If you tap on more information or something, it should pop up if you don't see it. Okay, guys, thanks so much. Have a great week. Talk to you soon. Bye.